So Bo Dallas did an interview recently, and I thought this was really fascinating because it's it's crazy to think about. Because I mean, first of all, it's crazy to think that Vince McMahon ever thought it was a good idea to fire Bray Wyatt to begin with, because I think that batch of names that was released that were, sent on their merry way, Bray Wyatt was the one that was like, what, really? Okay. But Bo was talking about that he and Bray were both in contact with WWE around the same time, and they were both wanting to go back to WWE. And they had already come up with like a bunch of ideas of how they could work together and a bunch of storylines, characters, whatever. But that WWE wasn't really interested in them working as a team upon their return. So that was crazy to me too, because it felt like clearly something wasn't working with Bray, and whatever he was trying to propose is, I guess, what led to him being released, whatever way that you can try and justify it, whatever. Especially since it was the Fiend stuff that kind of kicked him out the door in Vince's eyes, I guess. So you knew that something had to change for him to come back. And it was like the easiest thing to me would, you could have revived the Wyatt family or something like that. And it's like Bo would have been a very easy addition to that.
Very easy.
The last time we saw Bo, it wasn't working with him. That is another reason he was released. You know what I mean? Like they couldn't figure it out. Yeah, they couldn't figure out what to do with him after the whole, Bo leave thing ended up flopping. So it's like kind of crazy to think that they were like, yeah, we want you both to come back, but like separately and not together. I'm glad that changed because I think what they did together was really awesome. And now we have the Wyatt Six because of it. And had they not changed their mind, that wouldn't be something that we could even be talking about right now. There would be no Wyatt Six. So it's like whoever changed their mind and allowed it to happen, thank you, because a massive mistake if they hadn't.
It's a great way to honor Bray. What they're doing right now with the Wyatt Six is the best possible way to honor Bray's legacy in WWE. Every character in the Wyatt Six has a purpose for being in there. Bray wanted to work with them or did at some point in his career. And what makes it so special too is they have that theme of misfits, outcasts, set aside. And that's kind of what Bray was throughout his entirety of WWE on screen, because of who Bray Wyatt was, who the Fiend was. So to have them come together and do this and have it go over or be going over so well right now and well received with the fans is remarkable.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, thank God that they changed their mind and let us see, like, I would say probably besides the Wyatt family, the best version of Bray Wyatt that we ever got in WWE was that last stint, before he got sick. I think that was some of the best stuff because it was the most raw, like the realist version of Wyndham Rotunda, like going beyond just being Bray Wyatt. I feel like that was incredible work, and the fact that he was able to do that with his brother, I think is that's kind of what makes the Wyatt Six even better, is because it is being led by his literal brother.
His literal brother. His literal family, which makes the whole theme of family
that
mean that much more.